It's boss time. Here comes Sasha.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Sasha Banks.
Hey, Cole, is it still boss time? Heck yeah!
Sasha Banks is a multi-time women's champion and was one half of the inaugural women's tag team champions. Now that is a boss.
You should get one of those rings that say Graves on it like Sasha has. I'll pass. Now here comes one of my favorite superstars today.
And from Gold Coast, Australia, Toni Storm.
Toni Storm has spent years honing her craft, carving her path to WWE by way of Australia. Time spent in Europe, even in Japan before arriving in NXT and making a mark.
Toni really turned heads by scoring 3 victories in the inaugural Mae Young Classic. Actually went on to win the finals of the 2018 Mae Young Classic at the first ever all-women's Evolution pay-per-view.
Toni Storm's continued success in WWE makes her an intimidating force in the women's roster. Toni just continues to impress with every in-ring outing.
And then there's Sasha Banks, looking extremely confident, and that's what being the boss is all about. It's exuding confidence. It's living life on your own terms and doing what you want to do when you want to do it.
Whoa, you sound like you changed your colors, Corey.
No. She's still a backstabbing glory hog, but I gotta respect that she's accepted her true self.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Set him up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh.
Hurricane Rana. That offense taking a toll on her.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
If you talk to Sasha Banks, she'll tell you life, in her opinion, is all about timing. Maybe 15 years ago, she wouldn't have made it here in WWE. But today, she can be the leader of the women's Evolution. Nice arm drag.
Ah, look at this.
Here comes Sasha. Boss time. Uh-oh, gentlemen. It is turning into boss time.
Hammerlock applied. Oh, no. Uh-oh. It's going to break her arm.
15 years ago, Byron, Sasha Banks may not have been main eventing pay-per-views, but today Sasha leads a new era. An era of change, an era of women's wrestling, an era of the boss.
Well, dummies, 15 years ago, Sasha Banks was probably in high school. But I'll agree, Sasha Banks is the right woman at the right time in WWE. But she needs to be careful about designating herself as a leader, because there are a lot of women in the back who feel just as responsible for these changes.
It is so easy to stay in touch with your superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page. Oh. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, look at this here, unique version of the abdominal stretch.
Incredibly painful.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. That offense really hitting her hard.
She needs to turn the tide here.
Toni Storm is a little bit different than the rest of the women's roster in WWE. She considers herself a rock star.
Really? Toni Storm's a rock star. Prove it. Name 3 of her albums.
Hip attack. So sudden.
Looking to sneak one in.
Sasha Banks quickly getting the shoulder up.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Corey, I think what Micah was talking about is Toni Storm's rock star attitude. Not so much that she's a literal musician. She's a superstar who carries herself with the rock and roll, 80s hair metal swagger. That gives her an intimidation factor, a confidence boost whenever she's in the ring.
She still can't hold a candle to Man Mountain Rock in my book.
Well measured.
Guillotine applied.
This is not where the boss...
She somehow breaks free.
But you have to wonder how much damage was done. Set it up. Sasha Banks dodged out of the way there.
Oh, look at this.
Not what she was looking for. Toni Storm, muscles are up. What's coming next?
Sasha Banks.
Shoulders down, this could be it. And another kick out.
It could take more than that.
She's got that gleam in her eyes. Oh, Toni Storm!
Storm 0. How many times does that end a match? Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now.
Boom! What an uppercut.
Jarring. Head crank.
Ooh, what impact.
And she's...
Look out!
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks.
Full Nelson applied.
I think Sasha Banks is done playing.
Sasha hits the backstabber. The Banks statement.
Big trouble.
Sasha Banks! The boss has tapped many, many people with this move.
I don't think this one's going to be any different.
And Sasha Banks is the winner here. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Sasha Banks.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
And Sasha Banks walks away with the win.
And it's matches like this.